Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends, my fire family. How are you? I'm here to do a reading for the week ahead, Leo. So this reading is going to be after the full moon, which is tonight. Happy full moon in Virgo to you. I'm trying to get this done before the moon is full, and it's supposed to be full around 1:30 in the morning, and it's a little bit earlier than that here. So you'll get this reading on the day of the full moon, but this reading is going to be done before then. Nonetheless, we've got the Divine Oracle, Divine Goddess Oracle deck, and we also have the Lenormand. We're going to use these two decks to give us the overall energy for the week ahead, Leo, and then we are going to throw some tarot at it, as we always do. So welcome here. If you are brand new, thank you so much for showing up here and giving this a shot. If you're brand new, I hope you'll stay. There is a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner if you decide to hang out with us in this beautiful Leo tribe. Tell me about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo. What do we need to know about Leo in the week ahead? All right, Leo, we have the bridge. We have card number 38, which is a 12. Card number 12 breaks down to a 3. So it feels like there is a bridge being reconstructed in order to get back to a place that possibly you left. It's like we burnt the bridge. And so somebody's reconstructing the bridge. It could be you reconstructing it to get back to someone else, or it could be them, right? Reconstructing it to try and get back to you. We do have card number 5. It is the Tree of Life. We do have the 10 Pentacles here. I feel like somebody here wants to heal something. 5 is also about the Hierophant. And we've got the Tree of Life here, which has got birds in it here. I don't think it's bearing any fruit just yet, but it does feel like it's a very hardy trunk. Its roots go very deep. So this could be somebody that you've known for a long while, maybe 5 years possibly or more. We've got the 7 of Cups in the bottom right hand corner here, and then we have the Star. And the Star, the Lenormand, this is the Star, but it also is card number 16. So as a tarot reader, I look at 16, which is the Tower, and I look at the Star, which is card 17, and it tells me that there is a tower or a shift coming, and it feels like a soft shift. It feels as though the healing comes because of the shift or the tower. We do have a 6 of Hearts in the bottom right hand corner, which tells me that we are giving each other reciprocal energy. That's the 6 of Cups. So we have a 6 here in the 16, we have a 6 here, and we have a 6 here. So it feels like you might be seeing 6s possibly. If this is a reading that resonates with you, possibly you've been seeing 6s. Possibly you've been going through some sort of a tower, or you are about to in the week ahead. Tell me what else is coming up here for Leo. Tell me about Leo. I feel like you want to become more stable and sturdy with the person here. It feels, Leo, like it's like I want them to trust me again. I want them to know that I can be solid. I can be sturdy. Tell me about Leo. We've got confession. We've got releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty, resolving issues. This is what I was getting from this bridge. It's like we burnt the bridge, and it feels like somebody here wants to rebuild the bridge and get back to solid ground. Let's get back to talking about, maybe this is a family member, right? We have the Tree of Life, and then we have the 10 Pentacles. So it could be a family member possibly too. Maybe someone has burnt this bridge and is trying to get back to you. Evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. So I feel, Leo, that you're being asked to reevaluate the situation. When this person reaches out to you, I think you're being asked to try and solve your inner conflict. That doesn't mean solve the conflict with them. It means solve the inner conflict. It says healing past traumas. So it does feel like something in the past was troubling. I feel like someone's coming forward with a confession or releasing a secret to you that is going to resolve some sort of issue you had with them. I think that you may not accept their apology for what it is, or that they show up in your life. I think you're going to reevaluate the situation first. Bottom of the deck, we have expansion. It says pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I feel like this is always giving me this come see, come saw energy, right? This is kind of like going back and forth. Sometimes I feel good about you. Sometimes I really hate you. It's like sometimes we argue a lot. Sometimes we can break through the clouds. It feels like there's an on again, off again relationship, or a very tumultuous one is what it feels like. All right, Leo. Got a new deck to share with you, the Wild Reflections Tarot. That's what I'm using today. Been using them all week to try and get my energy all over them here. Tell me about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, if you're interested in a private read, if you click that Wizio link in the pinned comment below this video, you will get a pricing list if you're interested in that. You'll see what my pricing is there if you're interested in a private read. Tell me about this confession, please, for Leo. I'm still not quite clear on who's giving the confession and who's receiving the confession. Who's the one that's building the bridge, actually? We've got the King of Cups. King of Cups to me can be a father. So maybe for some of you, this is a family issue that maybe you cut your parent off. It could be that. Something that's been under the surface, or maybe when we see each other, we just don't deal with each other. Maybe you're on that side of the room and I'm on this side of the room, and that's the closest as we're going to get. We've got the Two of Cups. For some of you, this is a romantic issue. This is the resolving of some sort of really deep-rooted or something that has been buried deep in the emotions for a long time. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So this could be a friendship that turned to love, possibly. But it also, the Two of Cups can be platonic or romantic. It's not always romantic. It's just two people that are in agreement of exchanging cups. I have love for you, you have love for me. Whether it's platonic or romantic is up to you. We do have the Three of Pentacles, so for some of you it is a friendship or somebody that you already know. Somebody who is possibly in your community or in your workplace. It feels like you are like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a moment to evaluate the situation. I don't know that I'm going to give you an answer right now. I feel like you're giving them the stoic face. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Wands, and we've got the Three of Wands. You know what? I think, Leo, that you kind of knew that this was showing up. It does feel like somebody wants to get some sort of emotional stability with you. They're trying to find a creative way to get your attention so they can move away from the Two of Wands. It feels like somebody's been stuck at this crossroads for a long time. And I think that the reason that they're stuck and not able to move is because they've been waiting for you. Like they're waiting on you to say something. So I'm going to say that bridge was burned here, then the confession's coming from somebody else. Because I feel like they're waiting on you to come forward. And I don't think that you are. Tell me about this issue that needs to be resolved in the Two of Cups. At one time, you two got along together. You exchanged cups. I love you, you love me, whether it's platonic or romantic. Tell me about resolving issues, resolving inner conflict. Tell me about Leo. Got the Tower. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And the Fool. So the issue we're resolving here is that we're on the outside looking in. We're disconnected, not talking. This whole thing has fallen into lack. I feel like we're never going to make our way back. I feel like the Tower is showing up because there is supposed to be the resolving of an issue. And the Tower, if you notice on the table here, is also touching the confession. So I think that's the next place we should go. Tell me about this confession. Because it feels like this person wants to go from the Five of Pentacles to opening up a new chapter with you. And so whether that's a chapter in friendship or a chapter in romantic love, or can we maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a father, sister, brother, maybe it's a mother, right? We've got the Queen of Pentacles here as well. It feels like we're trying to, somebody here wants to repair things, but we know that in order for things to fall together, they first must fall apart. And I think that's why the Tower is here. The Towers come here to bust up the Five Pentacles, to get that out of the way so it's no longer a block to the Fool. Tell me about confession. What's the confession here? Tell me about the confession for Leo. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Knight of Swords. And we've got the Page of Swords. So I feel like somebody was waiting for you to come to them. And I feel like someone might be coming to you, Leo. Could be the other way around, just saying. It's a general reading. Flip-flop it as you need to. But the Page of Swords, ultimately, in any of those situations, is about learning lessons. It's also about watching from a distance. And I think that they have realized that you've moved on, or you've realized that they've moved on. We've got the Hierophant energy here, which is a lot of structure. I really feel like we're rebuilding this bridge, structure, right? But it's also learning a lesson. So I feel like somebody's watching, but is about ready to move forward to the speaking stage, to the confession. So whether that's you or them, somebody here is ready to make a confession. It's going to cause a Tower because somebody wants to resolve an old issue. And it could be that we have our backs to each other, right? The Queen and the King have their backs to each other, that possibly you're very different people. Maybe you're the stoic one, right? The one who just doesn't show your feelings on the surface. Maybe because you've been hurt before, maybe because you're emotionally intelligent. You just don't put it all out there. You don't say it if you don't mean it. That's sort of the King of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These two people have their backs to each other, and the Queen of Pentacles is here. So this person is somebody who's stoic, who's really keeps everything inside, doesn't really say anything. I think that's you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, who's very different, very grounded, but very creative and very giving and, speaking about things and very literal and very practical. I feel like there are two very different energies here. And these two people, it could be romantic, could have fallen in love, or maybe we had some sort of friendship that crossed the line between friendship and giving cups to each other. Tell me about the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, please. We have the Ten of Swords. Something came to a terrible end. And I think that one of you has leveled up. One of you, maybe one of you is the Emperor and the other one is the Hermit. So somebody here is a spiritual teacher, a shaman, somebody who teaches spirituality, that kind of person. And the other one is a realist. I want to say that the Emperor is an Aries energy and is a realist. And I think they're a realist because they're someone who has been through a lot of things. They are a warrior. I feel like you could be the warrior, and maybe they are the one who is maybe more spiritual, shamanic. They're two very different energies, right? Virgo and Aries are very different energies from each other. It does feel like that possibly you were waiting on them or they were waiting on you. Tell me about this Three of Wands here. We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Page. And we've got Judgment card. I really do feel that one of you was waiting for the other to come forward and say, okay, I'm done being upset, or I'm done being mad. I'm done. I miss you. Can we get back together again? It feels like this Four of Cups is here with the one cup with the Page of Cups, and that's 5. It feels like somebody here is in regret. So maybe that's you, maybe it's them. We do have Virgo and Pisces here. We do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, as I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aries energy here. We also have Scorpio. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, Taurus. So the Judgment card, I feel like we just need to lay something to rest and we need to move on. We need to leave this big mountain behind us. And we need to carry forward into the future. It feels like you want to start brand new, or maybe it's kind of surprising that this person is willing to talk to you, or that surprises them that you're willing to talk to them. But I feel like there's two people living their own lives, and I feel like you've been thinking about somebody, and maybe that's why you're calling them in. Maybe that's why they're showing up. But I feel like when they do show up, I'm going to look at the outcome here. When they do show up here, they want to give you a lot of attention, or you want to give it to them. It feels like somebody here is right away, can't we get together and have a coffee? I just want to see you face to face. I don't want to talk through text. I don't want to talk on the phone. I just want to see you face to face. We've got the Chariot. I think you're going. I think you're going to say yes. Now we've got the Evaluation here. I think you're not the kind of person who's going to make a decision that is quick and fast in the moment. You're going to take that information, you're going to go away with it, and maybe you'll look at it for a year and wait before you make a decision. You'll make a decision when you're good and ready to make a decision, and not when someone expects it. So the evaluation process here, that person really hurt me, and I had to be the one to drop the burdens. And I feel like somebody here is, I feel like the thing is I feel like whatever way that they hurt you or you hurt them, really put that person into their magician energy. Gave them all the tools, transformed them, gave them all the tools and the resources that they needed to move forward into the future and expand, become the hermit, become the Hierophant, to get on their path and stay strong and sturdy. So whatever way it's going, I don't know if it's coming to you or going to them, or you pick the side, but I could be reading for the cross watcher, who knows, but it does feel like something is about to begin here. And it does feel like somebody is going to say yes to the reunion in order for us to speak face to face. And I feel like it's coming really, really soon. We've got the Star. Yeah. We want to heal things, right? Heal the lovers. Look, it's romantic for some of you. Somebody wants to heal this thing, this rift that we had. So look, don't hate on the reader, because we are in Venus retrograde and also Mercury retrograde in about 2 days. So it is what it is. Take it how it is. Somebody's coming back for another chance, or ding, let's go for another round. And I feel like you're in for it, or they're in for it. I feel like you two want to come together and talk about it. That's what it feels like. And I feel like they want to do it face to face. They don't want to do it over the phone or in text. And either one of you could be the one who says, look, are we going to get this thing stable and grounded, or are we going to resolve the issue or not? I feel like the soft tower is here, the Star is here, and the Tower showed up. We've got the Tower here, and we've got the Star here. So it does look like that's exactly the energy that was coming out at the very beginning of the reading. I'm going to go for right now. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here and watching. I do appreciate you, and I'll be back because I'm always back. Happy full moon to you, my friends. I'm going to go for now, and I hope you're back because I will be. Bye-bye.